Hi, this is just going to be a video to talk about the Consolidation Box indicator for TradeStation. It's basically a indicator that kind of shows you when there's a period of consolidation, and you can use it on RadarScreen, you can use it in the scanner, and of course you can put it on your charts to see when there are periods of consolidation. So this is kind of similar but not exactly the same, but it's kind of my take on a Darvas box essentially. So if you have any questions or want to look at our website, the information is shown here, and you can send an email, and if you have any suggestions or questions, that's where you can contact us. And also just want to show the legal info here. I would encourage you to pause the video and read through this completely. Basically, we're saying everything we do is for educational purposes only. There's no financial advice given, no recommendations to buy or sell anything. Everything you do, you're fully responsible for your own actions, your own trading, investing. All those things are solely your responsibility, and we encourage you to get the advice, the training from the appropriate professionals. Okay, here we go. Okay, you can see I have a workspace pulled up that has a radar screen and a chart on it showing how the consolidation box also just have the volume pulled up, so you can see that. Let's see, I guess we'll talk about the radar screen view first. You can see the indicator shows you three things basically: the status, which is basically a number. 100's in consolidation. Let's see if we have any. 200 is saying it's just below. You can see right here this low dipped below the low of the box, so it's saying that we're below the low of the previous box, so the box has just stopped basically. And let's see if I have a, well, there's nothing on here, but there's a similar thing if the stock was to have a new high that was above the high. There would be a status here that says above high, and the number would be 300. Basically, I use this column here in the scanner, so you can search for different conditions if you would like. You know, if something's in consolidations, 100. If it's just broken above, it would be a 300. If it's just broken below, it would be a 200. And this console count's basically a similar thing. It tells you how many bars you've been in consolidation. So you can see, like, let's see, IBM. See, it's been consolidating for quite a time here. For this works on any time frame. I just have daily here, so you can see this has been in consolidation for 15 days. And if we come over and look on the chart, you could count that up. That obviously be 15 days that IBM's been consolidating. Let's see what else. CMG's been for 8 days, so you can see it kind of fell, and now it's been consolidating down here for an 8-day period. And a lot of times, usually, what I'll really do is just like hide the status, because that's really, like I say, just a scanner thing. And then I guess sometimes I like to keep this up just to, see how long something's been in a period of consolidation. And let's see. We can go ahead and go talk to the chart. I'll click on Apple here just so we can see something, maybe a common stock everybody looks at. Okay, you can see Apple's in a period of consolidation, and you can also see that here on the chart. And the settings are to show the current box and then the prior 5. That's the default. Let's show that here. Let me get down here. Put that in the screen. Here's the default. Min bars in the box. That's saying we're going to look for a box that has at least 4 bars, and then show the 5 prior boxes. And then I've also added a control in here. You can see how big of a box you want. This is saying to show anything that's 5% from the high to low of the box or less of the stock's value. That's the default. You could put a 0 in here if you want, and it would just draw the box purely based on the bars. It wouldn't look at a percentage. And of course, you can change the color of the box if you want. So those are the settings, and like I say, these is the default settings. So let's say OK here and close. And so you can see kind of a period of time when the prior boxes were, and I guess sometimes you can kind of see, like right in here, we kind of got this consolidation, the volume dropped off, then boom, we got a big volume hit, kind of maybe a cup and handle, if you want to, say that if you're looking for those types of patterns. And just to show you, I kind of use this in conjunction with the on balance volume oscillator that I've created. And just to let you know, this is obviously this is another indicator, and it's a subscription. I think it's $1 or $2, but full disclosure, you don't have to use this. You can use the volume if you would like. I just use this because it seems to give you an easier graphic down here. See, I mean, of course, here's an example. The volume was going up. We kind of got this little dip in conjunction with the consolidation, then boom, on balance volume picks up, and we take a nice little move up here. What's that? I don't know, 45 to 55. So maybe a nice little $10 move there. So um, let me just disable this for now so we can have a little more chart space. And I'll go back in here. We'll format that. Let's say we'll change that to 20 just to show you historically. So you can kind of go back here, and I guess these are kind of the places I like looking for is when on the balance volume is dipped down. We get this consolidation period, and then boom, the on balance volume starts picking up. So you can see usually that kind of corresponds to when we're breaking out of the top of this box. So again, we got a nice little box, or I'm sorry, a nice little move up, consolidated again, but we still had good volume. And we're going, a nice, gosh, what's that, from where we at, 112 we'll say, up to what's that, about 140 something. So a $30 move there, which was nice. Kind of got interested in it due to the little consolidation period. On balance volume picks up, and then boom, we get a good move. So that's kind of one of the ways I like using this. Like I say, I usually use this in conjunction with looking at the volume. So again, you could just use the volume indicator that comes with TradeStation, or like I say, I like using this. Of course, I created this, so this is just another thing that's available in the App Store. So that's basically what it looks like on the on RadarScreen in the chart, and let me show you what it looks like here on the scan. Okay, I've got the indicator shown on the scanner, or how I have it configured. I mean, obviously there's different inputs. You can play with it, whatever way that makes sense to you. But this is just the default settings in the scanner, and I'm looking for consolidation period, so box status equal 100. And I usually like to do things with options, so I usually look at stocks that have at least a daily volume of 1,000,000 shares and are over a $20 price. So again, you can use these or set these however you want. These come with TradeStation, so nothing to worry about purchasing or buying there. These are built in, and so you just hit run, and this runs. I've already run this, so I can just show you some of the results that came up. This was done on let's see, on July 1st 2017. So this is the stocks that were in consolidation according to the Consolidation Box indicator at that time. So let's see, we've got a lot. You can see Apple, we just looked at Apple on the charts, so we know that. But again, you can see there's just I don't know, this was run on all the stocks in the well, all stocks that TradeStation has. So about 8,000 stocks, and it picked out these, and I don't know, there were basically a couple hundred that came up as being in consolidation. So a lot of things, I don't know, Home Depot and Duke Energy, what are we talking about? Amazon, Baidu, GE, Lowe's, Southwest Airlines, a lot of common stocks, a lot of things that are traded regularly. And so these are the kind of things I'll look at, and like I say, I'll usually use this, and then in conjunction with the on balance volume is kind of one of my things I use as a trigger to see if it's something I'm interested in. So I'd encourage you to, if you want to, get this indicator. Let me put this down. Get the indicator, put it in RadarScreen or your charts and the scanner, and start playing with it. There's a free trial period, so if it works for you, great. If it doesn't, that's great too. And if you have any recommendations or things you'd like to see, go back to the start of this video. My email is there. Send me an email, and we can see what we can figure out. So hope this is helpful for you. Thanks.